If I were to describe my life in 2 words, I would say extremely disorganized. And that's the biggest reason why this video was up late this week. Oops. For the past year, I feel like I've been living in this limbo of not really having an actual place that is my specific home. So to rewind a little bit, I moved into this apartment in the Green Lake neighborhood of Seattle, and I was super excited, and I actually hate it here. I really dislike it. I feel a little bit hesitant saying that because it's nothing, like, it's a fine place, and I don't want to, like, no disrespect to my roommates that live here. It's totally a fine place. I just realized it wasn't for me. I could pinpoint that it just made me feel isolated and trapped. That's how I felt when I lived in LA too, and so I don't like it here. A couple days ago, I paid my last month's rent here, and I get to move out at the end of this month. I also moved into that room in Los Angeles, and I had this plan where I was gonna live here half the time and there half the time. As it turns out, I'm never really in LA. So I'm also cutting that lease short, and I'm moving out at the end of this month as well. Pretty much, I'm done with LA as well. So that's canceled too. Seattle, canceled. LA, canceled. So where have I been spending my time? I've literally been sleeping at my parents' house for the most part, and then just coming to Seattle during the day. I love my parents, and I love hanging out at their house, and my dad's been redoing it a bunch. And we just got a puppy. That's another thing. We got a puppy. His name's Teddy. He's adorable. Isn't he so cute? That's him the first day we got him.
To the newest member of the family, we've waited a long time for this little, just gorgeous sweetheart. Oh. And I think we've decided on the name Apollo.
To Apollo.
Fuck the rest.
And then, like, he grew twice that size within a week. You're like twice the size you were last week. What happened? He's a Sheltie. My dad had a Sheltie in his later 20s, and he said it was just the best dog in the world, and ever since he promised he would get another Sheltie within his lifetime. So he's fulfilling that dream of his by getting this Sheltie. So this dog is really special to my family, and it's super exciting, and we love him, and he's so sweet. So where does that leave us? Finally, this month, the month of June, things get to move forward, and I'm super excited. My friends that I lived with last summer were actually looking for a house to move into at the end of this summer. So I'm gonna be living in limbo kind of this summer and then moving in with them. But one thing that's super exciting is I'm actually getting an office space, and I cannot wait. So I get to move into the office at the end of this month. It all came about really quickly. Literally anytime I make decisions when it comes to moving, it always happens really quickly, and I always just jump the gun with, like, the first thing that I see. There have been times where it's worked out and I've been really happy, and there have been times where it hasn't worked out. Obviously. I think this is gonna work out perfect. So it's a 1-year lease in this beautiful space. It's like this 1,000 square foot loft. It's got hardwood floors, white wood walls. All the furniture is gonna be gone, and I'm gonna be able to turn it into more of a production studio. And I'm sharing it with my office roomie, Mari. So me and Mari are gonna sign the lease within probably like a week, but it's pretty much a done deal. We're super excited. Mari's a photographer, so you guys can follow her on Instagram. So it's gonna be an awesome space because I like to do video stuff, she likes to do photo stuff, and we can just turn it into this space where we can take a ton of photos and videos and, like, do what we need. So that's really cool. Things are really, like, getting all lined up, and I'm really excited, and I just know when I have an office to go to, I'm going to be able to get so much work done. It's gonna help me grow and expand my business and make better videos, and, like, I am just so excited about it. So other than just trying to sort out and organize my life, I've been hanging out with my friends a lot. Here's, like, a random montage of just, like, other fun stuff that I've been doing on the side. I'm just happy getting high in the dark. Hello YouTube, it's Claire. College forever.
Hey, I got a phone call. She told me I got the job.
Cheers to Adrian and her job. We're going on a picnic. Let me show you what we got for this picnic. First of all, we got a blanket, cheese. Oh, you know what? I got these strawberries. They look so good, but I forgot to wash them. But guess what? Unwashed strawberries never killed anyone. A baguette of bread, some brie and some bents, 2 of my favorite things that start with the letter B. And then, shh guys, don't tell. but these bad boys right here are wine in a can, so that's pretty great. Now I actually have a story for you guys. It's actually a pretty cool story. It's about my mom's favorite child and the gift that he gave her. Go for it.
Yeah, it's Mother's Day.
So it's Mother's Day. It's single elimination. So if you lose, you're done. But they just keep winning. And so finally they're back at their home field. And I think it's Eric's second at bat. But he turns around, he points the bat at me. It's not the first pitch, but it's like the second pitch comes. We saw it coming in and we were just like, we stood up. We all knew. And it was so funny because the whole town is there and they all know that you're the mother of that kid and they are like mobbing you. Remember Jared's
She's
mom?
famous.
And it was just this huge emotional experience.
Aww.
That was like better than having your son rise to fame and being a major leaguer. He did it from the bottom of his heart. In a moment when his team needed it, and you were just like, it was just like, it was craziness. It was,
Monica, do not post that.
I'm really frustrated today because I woke up at 6 a.m., which I never do, and I took Shelby to the airport and was like, I'm gonna be so productive today. This is gonna be awesome. And now it's 10 a.m. and I have nothing to show for today so far. Like, nothing, which is really annoying. So today is not off to a good start. Somehow it's already 4 p.m. again. Actually 4:45, and I feel like I've gotten nothing done today. Again.
Dream your sunset. Oh, give me a break.
So right now I'm listening to my Spotify Discovery playlist as I drive on just a little 20-minute drive. I drive a lot, so I listen to a lot of music, but it makes driving feel productive because I'm finding new music for videos. So far I like the song.
Me and Monica's relationship is entirely based around food.
These look so
These look unreal.
Coming up on an iconic spot. Ben, take it away.
Our first date.
This is where we went. We went to Tango. Ben insisted. I remember, okay, we got small bite things and I was nervous, so I wasn't that hungry, and I could tell you were hungry and wanted to eat more, but didn't because I didn't. But we
It
also
was less about the food, it was more about the interview.
Hi, I really quickly wanted to document this moment. I'm about to go on a date, so I'm about to head to a bar. A little bit nervous. I feel like everyone is, when it comes to dating and things, right? In general, getting to know someone, it's kind of exhausting. You have to put your best foot forward. I don't know, it can be awkward. At some point, if you end up really liking the person, you have to really put yourself out there, and that's scary, and I don't really want to do that. I'm just gonna save this clip for myself just because it's funny to look back on, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm about to go on this date with this guy named Ben.
Were we compatible?
Oh my god. Kitty! Guys, we found a cat cafe.
You stop that right now.
Did you ever think your Friday nights would amount to this?
This might be the most craziest Friday night I've ever had.
I'm on my way to the dentist right now. I have a cleaning. So hopefully I don't have any cavities, but I probably do because I'm very prone to cavities. No cavities! Say hello to my little friend. Hello. We're in a store in Fremont right now, And this is my outfit of the day. I got these pants at Urban Outfitters. These are just Vans. And this shirt is actually Ben's shirt. Isn't that funny? And it's just like an Air Jordan shirt, but I really like it and it's mine now. Yeah, this place is really cool though. I don't know what it's called, but they have a lot of plants. Now it's raining. Should I go buy one of those raincoats that were $400? Were they $400? It smells like, yeah, it smells like rain, summer rain, like rain when it hasn't rained in a while. Because it hasn't really, so. Hey dog. Hello. We just toured our first property.
Looked at a place.
That is some rain on this window. Sunday fun day has turned into us golfing. We're both left-handed, so we're sharing one. And that's it. That is it for this week's vlog. I'm sorry, I'm just clearly extremely disorganized. I want to add a component to the series of comment of the week. So this week's comment that I'm picking out is this one. And I'm picking it out because it makes me really sad because you were right. It reads, yeah, we'll see how long she sticks to this schedule. It's kind of mean and it stuck with me ever since I saw it. I thought about it every single day because it almost made me feel like, oh, you want me to fail. And I did completely fail. I didn't stick to the schedule. I said I was gonna upload these every Sunday and I haven't. Today's like Wednesday and I'm uploading it. And yeah, it stuck with me and I have nothing to say, but you were right and clearly you know me pretty well. I'm sorry. So that's this week's comment. They're not always gonna be negative. I just wanted to like highlight that because you were right and I wanted to own up to it. So that's that. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.